Hi, Sandi Maki here with a little bit of heavy breathing just before midnight. Well, something happened today that is at a complete, I suppose, opposite perspective is something that happened a few weeks ago. My son informed me that he has come up with his plan for college, and this plan is going to be going to Alaska and living in the great wilderness while attending school, and while he's there he plans on getting a dog, which is great, and a complete and polar opposite change from a few weeks ago when he asked me just how soon he had to move out of the house. When I told him I was flexible on the date, what did he have in mind, and he thought he'd stay till he was 40, I have to admit my heart kind of melted. I would be okay with that. It means I have a live-in gardener, yard worker, and fix-it person. But now he wants to go to Alaska. I know that parents have been doing this for a really long time, and being that I'm new to kids that are growing up, it is kind of a new thing for me, and it's a little scary. The babies that I held and I thought were going to be small for so long, and I wondered how this would ever happen, how I would manage, how it was going to take so long before they got out of high school. Now those little babies are already talking about moving out and moving on. I know plenty of adults that still don't know what they want to do or be when they grow up. So I can't imagine that my kids will know for sure what it is that they want to do or be for the rest of their lives. So any of these ideas that they come up with, whether it's to live at home until he's 40, or if he wants to entertain the thought of going to school in Alaska, it's all good. I don't know exactly what that means for me, because I've been wearing this mom hat for a really long time now. And I've thought ever since my kids were little, well, this will be great. I'll still be relatively young when they are ready to move out of the house. So I'll still have plenty of life in front of me, and I'll still be able to do amazing things. Only now I'm kind of a little bit sad that it's coming so quickly. And guess what? I didn't have to wait until they grew up to be able to do more fun and amazing things. I was able to work that into the life that we already have. So I suppose that's the point that I'm trying to make. What we have is what we have here and what we have now. And encouraging everyone's goals and dreams and aspirations is fantastic. And giving people the opportunity to change these is really important too. Because I know that what I thought would make me happy 2 years ago, and what I thought would be great 5 years ago, and what I thought would be awesome 10 years ago, they're all really, really different. I know that the core is still the same, the life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Yeah, that's still there, but there's so many different ways to achieve it, and there's so many things, I suppose, that I never really thought would be possible that have already been possible. So every day and every moment when I have something to celebrate, like my son telling me he probably doesn't want to move out until he's 40, and then shortly following that up, realizing that in 4 short years, he could be moving half a country away, or a whole country away for that matter. It sort of all puts it into perspective and reminds me to take each moment as it comes. Because when my kids do decide to move out of the house, which there's no deadline on when that has to happen, although I do look forward to them becoming their own well-established young adults, adult people. When that time comes, I'll do my best to be ready for it, but in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy every single minute that I have, both with them and when I'm not with them, because I need to keep taking care of myself right now so that when they do move on to the next chapter in their life, it's not like I'm starting from zero. I've already got things that have my interest and have my focus. And this is something just as a reminder for anyone who is putting their own thoughts and dreams on hold for someone else's. You've got to stop doing that. You need to find a way to work your own dreams into what you have going on in your reality right now, because it is possible, and there's no reason to put on hold things that make us happy and drive us forward until someday when the time seems right. Now is the right time. It's just a matter of how you put it together. So I'll continue seeking to do great things, doing great things, and enjoying my life. And enjoying my kids. Wow, they're still my kids and not my young adults yet, which they are young adults already, but they're still my kids. It's closer. And hopefully when the time comes there won't be too many tears, although I imagine there will be, because each day surprises me with just how incredibly mature they're getting. And I could keep rambling on this topic, and I really don't know what I'm trying to say, other than make sure you're living, and make sure your kids are living, and make sure neither one of you is living for the other one, but you're exploring your own potential, and have it complement everybody else that's in your life. That's all for now. Until next time.